This is brought to you by Miko TV. Vitamin D supplements linked to reduced biological aging. Major trials suggest lifespan boost of 3 years. In a landmark clinical trial that could reshape how we view aging and longevity, researchers have discovered that vitamin D supplements may reduce biological aging, with results pointing to the potential of adding up to 3 extra years of life. The key lies in the preservation of telomeres, the protective caps at the ends of chromosomes that gradually shorten as we age. The study, conducted over several years and involving more than 2,000 participants, adds powerful weight to the growing body of evidence that vitamin D is more than just the sunshine vitamin. Beyond its well-known role in bone health and immune function, vitamin D may now be considered a vital player in the fight against aging at the cellular level. What the study found. The clinical trial, published in a peer-reviewed medical journal earlier this month, tracked participants who were given regular vitamin D supplements over the course of 5 years. Blood samples were analyzed periodically to measure the length of telomeres, regarded by scientists as a biological clock that reflects how fast the body is aging. Those who received consistent, high-quality vitamin D supplementation showed significantly slower telomere shortening compared to those who did not receive supplements. In fact, their telomere length was consistent with individuals 3 years younger than their chronological age. This is the most compelling evidence we have to date that vitamin D supplementation may directly affect the biology of aging, said Dr. Elaine Morris, the study's lead author and a professor of molecular medicine at the University of California. It suggests we can influence how fast we age, not just feel younger, but actually be biologically younger. Understanding telomeres and aging. Telomeres are often described as the plastic tips on shoelaces, shielding the ends of DNA strands from damage during cell division. Each time a cell divides, its telomeres become shorter. When they become too short, cells can no longer divide effectively, leading to tissue breakdown, inflammation, and age-related diseases such as cancer, diabetes, and Alzheimer's. Slowing telomere shortening is one of the most promising approaches to extending health span, the number of years a person remains healthy and active, rather than simply lifespan. That's what makes this study such a game changer. Why vitamin D? Vitamin D's role in maintaining immune balance and reducing inflammation has long been acknowledged, but the link to telomeres and biological aging brings a new layer of significance. Low vitamin D levels have previously been correlated with shorter telomeres in observational studies, but this trial offers causal evidence, the gold standard in scientific research. Interestingly, the anti-aging benefits were most pronounced in individuals who began the trial with deficient or borderline vitamin D levels. In these cases, supplementing restored optimal blood levels and significantly slowed the aging process at the cellular level. How much is enough? Participants in the study took between 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily, doses considered safe and effective by many endocrinologists. However, researchers caution against self-prescribing without proper blood testing. Too much vitamin D can be harmful, warned Dr. Morris, but for individuals who are low or deficient, and that includes a huge segment of the population, especially in northern latitudes or those with darker skin, supplementation may offer measurable benefits for long-term health. A public health opportunity. The findings have sparked interest among public health officials who see an affordable and accessible intervention with massive potential. This could be one of the most cost-effective tools we have to fight premature aging and its associated diseases, said Dr. Julian Ng, a gerontologist not involved in the study. If even a fraction of the population were to supplement properly, we could see significant improvements in public health outcomes, fewer cases of chronic illness, improved cognitive health in old age, and maybe even lower healthcare costs. The future of anti-aging. While more studies will be needed to replicate these findings and explore long-term effects, the message is clear. Vitamin D is no longer just about bones and colds. It may be one of our simplest weapons against aging itself. As the science evolves, more doctors may begin recommending routine vitamin D screening, not just for bone density, but for aging prevention. And consumers might find that the key to a longer, healthier life has been hiding in their medicine cabinet all